you budget-minded pedal people, Fender has released the Hammertone pedals, and they added a couple more now, and the pedal board and all that, and they have a whole infrastructure ecosystem. If you want to see the whole board with all 9 pedals, please watch my review, which is below. But here we're looking at the Space Delay right there. It is priced at a ridiculous €86, which is definitely in the budget pedal range. Now, Leslie hates this pedal because he can't read it. You see, Space Delay, it's just a really weird reflection from the top. So from any side, you can read it other than from the top. I like the Fender knobs on it. I like the box, and I cannot lie. No, that's not. I know it's big, come on. But you can open it in the back, take it off for a battery, or which we would have to do here to tweak the modulation. Top-loaded ins and outs, totally cool. These Fender knobs are very sexy, and I really like them, except for if you want to have it centered, there isn't a line on it, so you have to get the 5 on top, which is a little bit annoying. I also find it annoying that on this knob, on the pattern delay, it's actually not so bad, but on the others, it doesn't really tell you what the 3 settings are. So you have to know, or listen, or whatever. Would be nice if it actually said it. So this is a 3-position switch. This is a 2-position switch, which is completely unusable if you ask me in its factory default setting. So modulation, speed, and depth can be tweaked inside, which we have to do to actually use it. Hard clicky on off, 9-volt battery can be inserted inside. This is, of course, a digital delay, but it is a tape delay simulation. And it's doing a pretty good job with this little bit of swooshiness and stuff. Do not expect mind-blowing awesomeness because it is $86. But reverbs and delays, especially digital, in this price range usually are not the greatest. I think this, with a couple of caveats, is pretty damn good. So here we go. This is the setup. This is an Ibanez AZ-N. It's a more traditional one, less output. And we're going into the Dream by Universal Audio, which is a Fender Deluxe reverb simulation. It's the best one on the market right now, if you ask me. Sounds like so. Okay. Turn this on, it's right in front of it. So here at 4, we're starting to get an actual delay. There's never a kill dry. So it's really a level for the delay. Your guitar has always the same volume. You can clearly hear the low-end roll-off, high-pass filtering that's typical for tape delay. Positive feedback. The delay can build up like it should. Careful with that. Don't think that a tape delay, and I have one, actually does that. But I liked it. That's cool. Not that you would actually do that. Careful with the feedback on the first pattern. Now we have different tape heads, several of them. And that's a really cool pattern. I love that in a delay that's only $86. And the other pattern. Love it. Problem number one, modulation, which would be cool to have some modulation, okay? Actually, it's more subtle now than it used to be. What's happening? I think it's still too much, but when I first tested it, it was woo, woo. So, before we open and change the modulation as our last test, here's something I really don't like. Pedals off. Interestingly, we can't hear it. But you see that light, how it changed? The pedal is off, but still the feedback is building up inside. And actually, it used to come out of the output. Now with the modulation off, it's not so bad. It's still building up. I must have been on the other one. but there's something. It is still with the feedback building up. So this is just obviously killing the signal, but just be careful not to have this on. We're going to look at the other delay where it just kept building up and was making sound even though the pedal was off. This one is fine. Let's tweak the modulation. And there you go. That's how easily I just dialed down the depth a little bit and now have a subtle modulation more to my liking. Look, folks, $86. It's got 2 cool patterns. It has modulation that you can tweak. Very simple interface, well built. Can't read the damn thing, but who cares? It would be the delay that I grab under $100. I also do like the delay, the other one that we're going to look at. But if you like the low roll-off, high-pass, slightly fluttery tape delay sounds, this gets you there for under $100. Is it perfect? No. Is it the best of its kind? No. Is it for the price? Absolutely recommendable. Hell yes. That's why the links are below. That's why I said yes to Fender to make this video. So thank you. And please use the links. That helps. Thanks, Leslie, for switching. And I'll see you in the next video. Animals at the end.
Everyone who disobeys gotta go. Who's to blame in this game? Light a flame and let it glow. On the page full of rage, we engage the imposter god. Tell us fall, rise to struggle, make them cross, and in the squad.